Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Higurashi When They Cry. Uh, where we last left off, we just had a delicious picnic filled with rabbit apples, which I know what they are now. Thanks, Martin. Um, yeah, we're about to continue. And also, if I'm not sure how we get to that again, but we're gonna definitely go over the tips. Right, let's see. It was a fun-filled, crazy day, but as soon as the sun began to set, the end of the day really did come quickly. Yeah, I missed you. Later, Rena and Punch-chan, see you tomorrow. Hi, Tony. That's the person who just messaged me on Steam. Thanks for today, Mian. I had a great time. See you tomorrow. Satoko and Rika-chan went home as well. We parted ways with Mian, and it ended with just Rena and myself enjoying the evening air on our way home. Aw. Do I smell romantics happening? Thanks for coming today, Punchy-kun. Was it fun? You bet your ass. You're probably underage ass. Lots of fun. Almost feels like a waste to go home now. Oh, then, well, would you mind taking a little detour? Maybe. Ooh. A detour? Is it far? It's a bit of it. Oh, big. It's a bit of a walk, but it won't take long. Oh man, Mina's voice is a little creaky today. Since we have been walking around all day, I'm just seeming a bit tired. Not feeling like teasing Rena. Rena? Who's that? Not feeling like teasing Rena, I quietly nodded. Sure, of course I'll go. To a creek. And a bridge. And the end of the bridge. This is quite a long way, Rena. Traversing a small path and up a small hill, the land suddenly stretched out before us. There, what looked like the remains of a dilapidated construction site came into view. What? You showing me construction? Lots of broken things. A large heap of garbage spread out off towards the swamp. Probably illegal dumping. I recalled it being in the newspaper. Well, I can see it right there happening. It's been quite a while. I wonder what's here. When you say it's been a while, you mean the business you had here was with this garbage pile? It's not garbage. To me, it's a pile of treasure. Rena had already entered that well-known cute mode of hers. You can see it activate on her face. So that means there was something cute here. Whoa! A new pile. I can't wait. We can't wait. She bounded up the unstable slope. I'd expect no less from a born and bred country girl. Hey, wait! I'm coming too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My city race self was completely pitiful. Come on, Punchy. It's alright to stay there, Punchy-kun. It won't take long. Rena kindly declined my accompaniment. Oh, shot down. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Don't fall. Watch your step. I'm fine. This is nothing at all. Oh, Rena. Enjoying a lovely evening in the garbage pile. Literally bounding up the heap of trash, Rena disappeared over to the other side. I don't like being left behind, but I was still pretty tired from the whole day, so I just ended up waiting. Without the lively Rena around, the surrounding area quickly fell into silence. What a creepy area. The cry of the Higurashi gently cooled the— Oh! So Higurashi must be what we're hearing right now. Like cicadas? Is that it? Gently cooled the air. Fairly exhausted, I began to feel a little sleepy. Just then, the sudden noise of scattering pebbles alerted me to someone's presence. So I turned around. Rena? How'd you get over— Oh. Hello, extra buff man. That's not typical for a photographer. I know what typical photographers look like. He's got dog tags. He's got camel pants. He's got a green Batman belt. It looks like he's— I'm gonna look at not a typical looking photographer. He spied over at me through his camera. His body was tanned and fit, but something about him seemed unreliable. He had a bit of an aloof air about him. Maybe because he's got a sweet green Batman utility belt. Well, it didn't seem like he was a bad guy in case. I hope not. Catching me alone in this garbage pile. Whoa! You surprised me! All this started when I turned around. He overplayed his reaction. That's my line. I'm the one who's surprised here. You snuck up on me. My bad, my bad. I didn't mean to startle you. Are you from Hinamizawa? I got that he wasn't from that question. Unfazed by my suspicious outlook, he introduced himself without my prompting. I'm Tomitake, freelance photographer. Actually, extra muscle man. I come to Hinamizawa from time to time. I didn't ask who you were. Quite rude to photograph someone without consent, one would think. My bad, my bad. I merely photograph wild birds. They can't refuse, you see. Creep. Why is he so... Oh no. It's me and a random guy out here by garbage pile is as creepy as being led to a garbage pile. Rena. So what? You're saying I'm the same as birds? No, well, you see, that the image of a young man in the twilight was just picturesque. I apologize for trying to take a picture without asking. Adults are pretty slick. All the annoyance I felt for being startled just flew away as he buttered me up. I had no intention of hanging around with this guy trying to get cozy with me, except it didn't seem like Rena would be back soon. Where is she? But this older guy, Tomitake-san, he didn't mind my cautious responses and continued rambling on by himself.
Punchy-kun, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm finished now.
Rena popped her head out from one of the lower piles of garbage and waved her hand. You have someone with you? What would she be doing over there? That's what I wanted to know. Dunno. Maybe she's checking on the dismembered corpse that was out here long ago. Tomitake-san looked shaken up by that for a moment. Uh-oh. I responded like I would if I were talking to Rena and the others. Smooth move. Did he say that or did I say that? Because if he said that, that's creepy. By a garbage pile in the middle of the night. It was quite a disturbing incident. They still haven't found one of the arms.
Punchy-kun, sorry to keep you. You were waiting a while, I guess.
I'd best leave you two lovebirds alone. Again, my apologies for starting it, Punchy-kun. Oh, Punchy-kun. No, was that him that said it? Because if he is, then either he played me like fool, or else there's something sinister in this garbage pile. Tomitake-san chortled suggestively and disappeared into the twilight. Missing my chance to retort pulled me off a bit.
Punchy-kun, are you angry? Why, I wonder?
This wasn't Rena's fault, so I decided just to brush it off for now. How was it? Find a treasure trove?
Oh yes, so listen. You see, there was a Colonel Sanders doll.
Like the one from KFC? A Colonel Sanders doll? Oh, that thing. Those statues they always have out in front of the fried chicken place. That life-size dummy? Whoa. Not sure I'd be too thrilled to have a life-size Colonel Sanders.
Yes, Colonel Sanders star. How cute. I want to take it home, star.
I couldn't tell how she decides what's cute or not. But, well, she seems to want it. It's garbage, right? No one will care if you just take it home, right?
It's become the base of another pile. I can't take it out easily. There's no lamppost over there, so it'll get dark pretty soon.
You seem quite down about finding a treasure and not being able to bring it back. I'll help you out, to repay you for that delicious picnic you prepared today.
Thank you.
Birds heading home to roost proclaimed that nightfall would soon be upon us. Okay, we had it back, because I'm from the city, and dark nights by the forest freak me out.
Punchie-kun's going to help, Star. I can take Colonel Sanders home. How?
Rena staggered along as if intoxicated in her dreamy state of mind. Oh, adorable girl. I tried asking her in a way that wouldn't take her out of her cheery state. Hey Rena, long ago did something happen here? Seems like they were building a dam here. Oh.
Seems like they were building a dam here. I don't know the details though. How?
Just what if you knew about, you know, an accident or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Her tone was disturbingly frank. Not only was that disturbing, but the music just cut off with her soulless eyes staring at me. I just got goosebumps. Oh man, I'm still playing in the dark. I'm a little scared too now. It sounded more like a denial than an answer. I must have appeared rather dumbstruck. Rena quite lightened her expression.
Actually, I didn't live here until a year ago.
Huh? You transferred here too? I was sure of that.
So you see, I don't really know much from before that. Sorry, Star.
What are they at? Don't really know. Don't want to talk about it. That's the kind of feeling she was giving me. Ugh. Maybe I will finally find out why the Higurashi are crying. Thinking about it, of course, it would be like that. It wasn't the type of thing girls would... Oh! I just remembered. Sorry. Sorry, I just remembered, Harlequin mentioning something about the photographer, so I know it's getting to someplace. Thinking about it, of course, it'll be like that. This wasn't the type of thing girls would enjoy talking about. It was quite a disturbing incident. This means they have been able to find one of the arms. If it's just like Tomitaki-san said, then I had a feeling only the Higurashi would know. Hey! That's why they're crying! Oh, but really, that scene creeped me out a lot. I don't want to play with the lights off. Mom, don't make me. Okay, Mom. Lights are off. Although it's not really dark outside. New tips! The Maribara Mansion. Oh, well, okay, wait. We gotta view all tips because we're mixed grade. We don't have uniform. The Maribara Manor. And the dam site, which is member/dismember. Oh, okay. Let's start normal and go down to that. So we don't have a uniform? It's a tip. It's only June, but it's already so hot. I could hear the Higurashi outside chirping. Me. Yeah, it's pretty good. And at night, there are mosquitoes. Ugh. It might as well be summer already. My only salvation was that mornings were still cool.
Summer, I do declare.
Satoko was flapping her skirt languidly. That's pretty unladylike there. Even if she was a little brat, she was still a girl. Still, she was a girl.
Punchy does seem quite cool, with just a single button-up shirt.
I'm so jealous. From how I see things, the skirt you're wearing looks like it would be much cooler. A girl like you just wouldn't understand wearing jeans during this season, how steamy the crotch gets. Ah, swamp crotch. The worst.
It gets steamy. How?
This girl's can't imagine something indecent. I can't look at those innocent eyes right now. I can't. Oh, God. The more I look at both her eyes, it kind of freaks me out.
Venus summer clothes have a nice...
Oh, wait. Venus summer clothes have a nice, refreshing color. I feel cooler just looking at them. Oh, the lines, Punchy.
Thank you. They really do feel pretty cool.
You look pretty cool. I do wish my summer clothes were as breezy as Rena's.
Well, I do.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Well, Satoko-chan, your summer clothes are so cute, being one piece and all. I like to wear your summer clothes, Star.
This is actually quite stuffy, you know. Just like my nose when I speak in your voice. I do believe what you're wearing would feel much cooler.
but it'll be so much more fun with cute clothes. How?
I had a feeling Rena and Satoka's base values were fundamentally different. Speaking of which, our school doesn't have a uniform. Interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't. As long as they're proper, then regular clothes are fine.
There are quite a few students in regular clothes. There are a few wearing uniforms, but they were all the same design and rather plain. What's the uniform they're all wearing? They're all the same. That's a city school's uniform. It's not like there's a rule, but they're all wearing them. Speaking of which, everybody in our group is wearing a different uniform, aren't we? Did you go out of your way to get them from somewhere?
Why, yes. Mion-san supplied them. Michan's relative runs a second-hand clothing store. They can get school clothes from all over the country for cheap, they say.
So you asked those relatives to get a bunch of unique school uniforms then. That Mion, she probably loves using her friends as dress-up dolls. That must be a strange second-hand clothing store. I get it, it's a second-hand... Oh, wait. I get that it's a second-hand clothing store, but stocking clothes from school all over the country? It is pretty interesting. That's pretty strange for a second-hand clothing store. That is pretty strange. What's the point of stocking up clothes from faraway schools they know nothing about? Everything comes in a different light after, like, fucking photographer dropped the bomb about the murder.
Yeah, I think so too. We also have used swimsuits and PE uniforms. I don't like the idea of having used ones.
That's gross. Doesn't sound like the shop makes much money. They'll probably have Mion pitch in and help so they can make a bit more.
Well, Mion-san says it'll be a big hit and become a great store with such conviction.
A second-hand clothing store that stocks school uniforms will be a big hit? You never know, Punchy. You just wait until, thrift store? Whatever that song, comes out. I don't get it. Alright. That was We Don't Have Uniform. The Maybara Manor, my home. Why'd it have to be paired up with that creepy dismemberment thing? Alright, here we go. So, Punchy-chan, you're not stinking rich? What's this all of a sudden? Did I come to school in the limo before, Leon? How much do you get for a monthly allowance? About $10.
My, that's a rather plebeian amount.
This bitch. His lunch is made up of normal stuff. He isn't rich. What are they talking about? To be asked out of nowhere how much I get, and then to be told that's a plebeian amount. These girls.
Sorry.
When seemed to pick up on my dubious expression and started giggling. Punch-chan, your house, you know, it's pretty big, yeah? So the architecture has people all around Himusao calling it the Maybara Manor, and it sort of stands out. But Maybara Manor? Tilda? Since the house is so big, everyone is gossiping, wondering exactly how rich you are. I see. Now I get it. Well, the frame of it is huge. I see how it could cause some misunderstandings.
From my deduction, I wager they spent too much money on building the house, and that is why they are now broke.
Wow. This bitch. Being broke, how very, very fortunate. No, don't join them. Rika-chan? Rika-chan took pity on me as she patted my head. I go from being treated like a millionaire to a beggar. Yeah, sorry for ruining your image, but we aren't millionaires or poor. We have the image of a normal, average household. You can't call it normal. With that huge house, the entranceway is all granite and the gate is large enough for a large truck to get through. That's not normal at all. They do say the bigger your house, the more prosperous you are. The reason the house is so big is because Dad's studio's in it. Ooh, what does Dad do? Oh yeah, he's a painter. There are a bunch of different workshops, and lots of his works are hung up in different places. Well, I mean, technically, if we could afford to build that with multiple rooms, it's pretty nice. We must be better than normal, maybe a little well off. All of them are huge too. For those reasons, the family actually uses only a third of the house for day-to-day living. Dad's so lucky. Sorry guys, Mom's calling me. Anyway, back to me and my giant house. He planned it out so people in cars could come in and see the gallery as he opens up in the house someday. Oh, that's pretty cool. By the way, the entranceway Mian is talking about is the one for the studio and it's sealed off. The entranceway is the entranceway the Maebara family actually uses is very plain and simple one. The interior is much different from how it looks on the outside. I'd really like a chance to explore Punchy-chan's house. Claiming out to be rich by having a home like that. What could be hidden there?
Well, maybe there's something cute hidden. Oh.
How would you even get to that?
They probably have no money to purchase furniture, so it's filled with Spartan rooms.
Oh, come on. Why you gotta be like that? What's that? Sorry, guys. Had to cut off there. If there are carpeted rooms, I'd love to try rolling on the floor.
Wow, that'd be great. So great. I want to roll on too.
Why would you roll? Why? Carpets aren't that great. Seems like their imaginations were just piling on. Well, sometime in the near future, it wouldn't be too bad to invite them all to my house. Yeah, I gotta invite them when we have a whenever we have open that studio. Dad is a sucker for the ladies, like Punchy, so we might even let them look around the studio. The cry of the Higurashi crescended as the sky towered over everything. It was hot, but the air was clear. It smelled like the beginning of summer. Good times. Ooh, okay. You ready, guys? The Damn Site. Murder/Dismemberment Newspaper Edition. Here we go. While we're playing in the dark. From the June XX 1997 edition. The Shishibone City Okinomiya Police Station, June X6th, late at night. Suspects, blanks, were arrested on suspicion of murder and improper disposal of a corpse. The main offender, him, has been added to a wanted list nationwide. According to our sources, the 6 suspects were at the Hinamizawa Dam construction site workroom at the blank at 9 p.m. On the blank at 9 p.m. Where they are suspected to have assaulted and murdered the site overseer XXXX as a group, dismembering his body and hiding it. Oh Jesus! On the on the date at 8 o'clock in the morning, a report was filed by the Shishibone City Hospital, in which a male suspected alluded to have murdered Mr. Sir. When questioned at the police station, the individual confessed to the crime. Since a portion of the body was recovered at the location he gave, he was arrested that afternoon on suspicion of murder and mutilation of a corpse. The rest of the suspects were arrested the same day, but the main culprit is still at large. Oh geez. So, somewhere in Hinamizawa, in I believe 1979, a bunch of construction workers killed the leader, or like the boss or whatever, didn't dismembered him, I assume to spread him, so it's either hard to find, but one guy at a hospital confessed to it. And the rest of the suspects were caught, except for the main culprit? Alright, police are currently on his trail. The motive is purported to be a drunken verbal dispute during which he killed the victim in a fit of anger. However, as there are multiple inconsistencies with their testimonies, the investigation is going. Oof. Ooh, man. That's rough hearing. Okay guys, we're just gonna chill out, leave it there after reading about the murder/dismemberment before Punchy actually even knows anything, although he has that inkling because he's a smart guy. Okay guys, thanks for watching another Higurashi. Join me next time when we figure out what else happens from this murder/dismemberment. Maybe meet the photographer again, who's seriously suspicious. He's so suspect. We're gonna find something out from him and find out what is lying behind those dead eyes that the girls have. See you later, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Ow.